Welcome to Eyes Closed, Heart Open. Welcome to Echo. Today, as Mercury goes direct, blessed Mercury coming back from its retrograde motion, we access a new communication, and with that, new ideas, new creations. Yesterday was the day of my Earth Star, the Presence retreat, and I had weeks of research and preparation, and I held the space yesterday to deliver all of my energy initiations, all of the healing and all of the teachings to the people who attended. And if you'd like to attend, you can download the workshop on my website, theshapeshifter.club. And as a way to thank myself, because I did put in a lot of efforts, even though it's guided, even though it's channeled by my guides, I still do a lot of work. And to thank my inner child, to thank all of myself who rallied and created this, I got myself a deck. I received it today. And it's The Archetypes by The Wild Unknown by Kim Krans. And as I opened it this morning and I shuffled, I received some cards that gave me the most amazing idea. So I'm going to deliver right now this podcast episode. But there is a video attached to it, and if you click on the link, you're going to listen to exactly the same episode, but with the visuals prompted by the cards. So right now, I'm going to show you, and I'm going to tell you about the cards that I picked, and then we're going to shuffle and receive more cards. And all of this will not be a collective reading. It will be a meditation and a Reiki healing for you to meet my energy, to understand what I do, so that maybe you could join one of my projects. Maybe you could do one of my workshops. Maybe you could join my Reiki school or my membership subscription, which is a monthly program where I take you on different journeys to expand and grow your energy levels. So let's start right now with, we received the card of the Mountain. And to me, the mountain is an initiation. It is the journey of awakening. It is where you get a better perspective when you start to reach different layers of your own being and you start to see things with other eyes. And then we have the desert, which also speaks of being a hermit and being away from others and being away from luxurious nature. When you center inside of you, you cut one of your senses so that you might focus and see the richness that lies in you. So when you remove the distractions, which could be the trees, which could be the city, and when you center on you through the desert, this is when you start to see that the desert is not devoid of life. It is so rich. It changes at all time. It is alive. And that could be the same. That could mean the same to you and your chakras. So today we will meditate, and I will take you on a journey through our own mountain and our own deserts, because this is my offering. And we got the card, the offering, and I felt its call. I felt its voice saying, you've got to offer it instead of keep it to yourself. And finally, we will end all of this with a prayer, with a hand extended to the sky, so that you might connect with your guides and you might set new things in motion. So ground right now. Fold your legs, fold your senses, and start feeling your heartbeat. And breathe deeply with me. So I will be doing light language with my hands. So when you watch the cards and you keep on the video, you might see some shadows as the way I'm filming. My hands are still moving and giving you the healing frequency. And if you're not watching the video, this is just as fine, because I'm embedding the audio and my voice as the frequency that is shape-shifted by my hands' motions. This is called light language. So as you center on your heartbeat, again and again, I want you to take a journey from your heart and to climb the mountain of your heart, and to understand all of the feelings and all of the emotions that you've gathered there. Take notice of what's happening right now, these days. How people make you feel. How you feel about other people. Their actions. But mostly, how you feel about your own actions. Your own thoughts. Your own processes. Are you embodying it and seeing it as a natural unfolding? Or are you feeling shame? Are you feeling guilt for being human, for being maybe traumatized, maybe hurt, maybe you need to put actions and you don't really enjoy protecting yourself, standing your grounds? So climb the mountain of your heart and get those perspectives witnessed. It's important to see them so we can begin to heal them. And as you climb, continue to climb on your heart, around your heart, into the canals, into the arteries. I'm going to shuffle another deck and pick a card to help us get a message from our guidance. And we've got Secrecy from the Sirius constellation in the past timeline. So I will gather the booklet and I will read you what it tells us. But I want you to continue to focus on your heartbeat and to visualize the mountain of your heart, of the organ, of the chakra, of the energy and consciousness of your heart. And I will start right now with 44, Sirius. Secrecy in the past. In order to protect and serve humans in the early days, Sirians often had to work secretly in small covert groups. There was a strong feeling that separation was necessary in order to do positive work without obstruction. Many humans still carry this karmic pattern. This card encourages you to think about the issue of secrecy and how you live your life. It suggests that it is time to live your life out in the open, with no shame or fear of rejection or retribution. If you show your true self to the world, this may be scary at first, but it will eventually lead to a true sense of freedom and self-confidence. In seeking to save humanity in the ancient days, the Sirians became very secretive. forming covert groups to work against the negative influences in order to ensure humanity's survival as an independent sentient species. The Syrian secret societies, having positive intentions, were the first seeds that created the pattern of covert human groups that eventually formed secret societies on Earth. These societies continue today, from a very innocent desire by the Syrian forefathers to protect humanity. If this card comes up in your reading, it could mean that you are either connected to this ancient time on Earth, when the secret society began, or you had subsequent lifetimes with this theme. It could also mean that in your life now, you cling to secrets as a way to control others, to protect yourself, or to feel safe and in control of your life. This is one of those cards where you will have to look at the surrounding cards, so the mountain, the desert, the offering, and the prayer, as well as the themes of your life now, to really ascertain the deeper meaning. A general rule is to remember that secrets ultimately destroy relationships and the integrity of a community. While holding secrets is part of being human and is sometimes done in the best interest of others, it can sometimes be damaging. This card asks you to be very conscious of your relationship to the idea of secrecy and use it only with integrity in every aspect of your life. So when we come to this, when I go back to this card right now, I see the idea of holding truth. Maybe some things need to be secret and to be sacred and held away from the gaze of others. But there's also the secrecy of holding truth away from others by lying. So if you've been lied to, or if you feel like in ways you are lying to others, it's time to come, to own it, to feel it in your heart, and to say sorry to yourself and to others. And if you are on the other end of the line and others have lied to you, I am sorry. I'm sorry this is happening to you. We cannot control others. We are just beings. And your intuition might mean you know. People cannot hold from you. You just know when they're lying. And it hurts. So as we surround the heart once more, the top of our mountain, we look around and we look around and we see with new perspectives, new ideas, epiphanies, that you're still alive and your heart still beats, and it will sometimes hurt and will sometimes be filled with love and share and radiate with others, and that's not easy, and that's also beautiful. So please accept the Reiki that I will send if I have your consent. You're also more than welcome to not accept it by just closing your arms on top of your heart. But if you do want it, I'm gonna send it right now through the mountain. Breathe fully. And slowly we will go back down the mountain, and we will go into the desert, and that will come through with our solar plexus. So I'm also going to send Reiki right now to your solar plexus. It is also called your nervous system, and we're going to untie the distractions, remove all the things that take you away from where you're at, and we're going to start to look around and see the real energy that is within your nervous system, within your own radiance, within your solar plexus. And we're going to clear as the sun shines and turns and orbits around our central galactic sun. And we're going to clear and clear and clear so that you might see your essential, so that you might see your vital values, what you truly care about, and what you will give your attention to instead of getting distracted by hooking into others' energies, by hooking into the world's energies. You are enough. You deserve your attention. And now, after this walk, barefoot in your own desert, now that we've set our intention into ours, our heart, our solar plexus, I want to go into your sacral and have intentions together. So your sacral chakra is below your navel. It's your womb, it's your organs, your sexual organs, and it really opens up with manifesting. So we're going to pray, we're going to ask, we're going to have intentions for our own projects, for our own energy. So I want you to think and feel and pray and ask. Reach out to the sky and ask for help. Ask for help to your guides. Ask for help to the universe to show you a new path. And all of that energy that you're sending right now, I'm going to ask our angels, our guides, to fast forward it to the sky so that it is heard, it is listened to, and that you might start to see this conversation between you and the universe start today, this hour, this very minute, that you witness synchronicities, epiphanies, which are different forms of love. Thank you so much. I'm going to wrap around your aura, seal it with protection, and I'm going to say thank you for listening, thank you for watching, thank you for taking in my offering, and I wish you the best. I wish you the very best. You deserve to be loved, to be seen, to be heard. Thank you. And please check my website, check my social media if you'd like to know more, if you'd like to receive from me, if you'd like to meet me one-on-one and have your own Akashic Reiki session, or if you'd like to study with me the different chakras, the different purpose and sciences that I know, if you'd like to learn energy medicine, distance healing, Reiki, or even light language, thank you. I'm Capucine, the shapeshifter, and have a beautiful afternoon.